Hello everybody, welcome back to RadioActive Official Podcast. I am your co-host with the most, Ian, and today I am joined by Cabretta. And one by one, I just want you guys to introduce yourselves, tell the people who you are.
Hello world, I am also Ian Holder, lead singer and rhythm guitar player for Cabretta.
What's up guys, Nick Sanderson, drums and vocals for Cabretta.
Sick. I love that we have another Ian, dude.
Right.
We have to stick together, man.
It's so rare. There's not too many of us out here.
No. The few, the many, or the few, the mighty.
It's a strong thing.
Yeah, the few, the mighty. There we go.
Gotta say I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah. See?
So, I really am curious, how did you guys come up with such a unique name, Cabretta? Is there like any religious ideology behind it?
No, I think Nick popped this one out for us, so I'll let him run with that.
Oh, we had a long list, and I remember we just wanted it to have a kind of a certain ring to it, and we were shooting each other texts back and forth probably for I want to say like a month or 6 or 4. But we just landed on it, and we didn't really know what it meant until we looked it up, and it's actually sheep's wool.
Leather.
Sheep's leather.
Yeah.
Sheep's leather.
Mm-hmm.
It's what they make golf gloves out of. It's a very durable leather. So come to find out, not only has it got a ring to it, but it's got some toughness behind it too.
That's kind of badass. I love that.
The biggest thing I think we were looking at is something that's strong but like kind of vulnerable at the same time. So kind of turned out, and I mean with the name we wanted something kind of unrecognizable that still sounded cool and had some kind of meaning behind it. Not until after we decided to kind of go that route we found out it was like a delicate leather. So kind of worked out in our favor.
Yeah, I mean it's so hard, especially in an age where new music is just booming, especially on social media. It's hard to stay original. I feel like you have so many like Black Veil Brides, Black Sabbath. I can't even think of any more off the top of my head, but you get what I mean. It's like it's hard to be original where everything's kind of mainstream in a way. So I think that's a really awesome name for your group. So when did you guys kind of get started?
In this basement here, this practice space, we were kind of working. I got invited to play bass for a group with Nick and one of his buddies at the time. And we ran at that for, I guess they had been running it for a couple of years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But
yeah, we were like, we need a bass, and I'm like, I know a dude. And Ian and I used to be in a band together back in 2006, and I'm like, I gotta hit this dude up. So he comes over, starts laying down some bass, and then all of a sudden, I come to find out, Ian sends me some of the tracks he's been working on, and he's been producing and singing on, and I was like, this Over one's pretty sick. And I just kept asking him, I'm like, what are you doing with your music? And so I don't know, you called me one night, and you were like, dude, we should start a band together. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. So the rest is history, man.
Yeah, that was about 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's super cool. I want an update on the Road to Point Fest. First of all, did you guys win?
We did not. No, we didn't take that
damn.
one. There was a band, I'm trying to remember his name. I want to be able to give him a shout out.
Petroborg.
Yeah, he actually put on a really cool show. He brought a lot of people, so he definitely deserved it, but he brought a full-size piano on stage.
That was him?
Yeah.
He won?
Yeah, he won.
That doesn't even surprise me, man. Honestly.
He put on a good show.
No, he did. He reminded me a lot of, you guys know who Bo Burnham is?
Yeah.
He's a stand-up comic.
He reminded me of like Andrew Mann from Something Corporate. Or Jack's Mannequin. No. Piano. Sorry. Piano rock, kind of back in the 2006 era, but yeah.
That's so awesome that he won. Like, not trying to bash your band or anything, or Corey from Fourth Rotted and Bleed Black. Like, that's the whole reason I went to Road to Point Fest, because one of my buddies is in a band. But I don't want to discourage Fourth Rotted, Bleed Black, or Cabretta, but I really did like that performance an awful lot. I thought it was super creative.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. No, congrats to him if he's watching this.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Well, how did you guys kind of get in touch with the curator for Road to Point Fest?
We've known about it for years. They've done this forever. Our first year that we launched, we weren't out playing live yet. So by the time Road to Point Fest came out, we had basically been live for about a year playing shows. So we were just waiting for it to come around. They advertised it quite a bit. There was bands that came in from hours away to kind of participate as well.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
That is super duper cool. What was your favorite interaction that you guys had with another group?
That's a good question.
I was talking to one of the horn players from, I think, was that the
Rat Party Dilemma?
Rat Party. She was really nice. So that was cool. And then our buddy from Birds of Smaller came out and came to support, and it's always good to see that guy too. Chris. Shout out Chris.
Yeah, Rat Party Dilemma, dude. So my buddies and I, we were playing beer pong in the other room, and then we started walking back towards the stage, and they came on, and our jaws hit the floor. We're like, what? This is so crazy. In like such a punk rock atmosphere, it's an 8-person ensemble, like a jazz group. I thought that was so freaking cool. And eventually we ended up interviewing, I say we, it was just me. For context, my partner's all the way up in Canada and I'm all the way in St. Louis.
Oh, wow.
We each do in-person interviews, but we're not together, we're apart. But at any rate, I interviewed 4 of the 8 members from Rat Party Dilemma. Got to know them on a personal level. They're beautiful people, they really are. I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to sit down with them and sit down with you too. Like, it's crazy. I'll have interviewed 3 groups from Road to Point Fest by the time I'm done here, and I just think that's super cool. So, kind of a segue here. My buddy and I, we were having this conversation literally this afternoon, and for context, last weekend I went on a road trip to New Orleans with a couple of buddies. And I ate a high abundance of apples. I really did. I had like 3 in one day. And that got me thinking, how many apples could I eat in one day? Probably like 10 or 15. So with that said, how many apples do you think you can eat in one sitting?
In one sitting?
Oh, sitting?
One sitting.
One sitting.
I could probably kill about 5 of them.
5 in a sitting? Yeah, I mean, it's like a high water content. I think if I don't have to eat the core, which I normally don't, I think I could take down a solid 10.
Solid 10?
Yeah.
How about 24 hours?
24 hours?
A barrel.
24 apples. I'd do 1 an hour.
I could do a barrel.
A barrel?
Yeah.
I mean, you think you're in there like 50? 100? 150?
Probably something like
Yeah.
75 maybe.
75? Doesn't seem that hard.
No.
Just go and do a sweat in between them.
I mean, if you don't eat anything else for the entire day, I think you should be fine. But my friend brought up a really good point. He said there's like an acid in apples that would mess up your stomach, so I don't think that'd be very smart. But
think about the guys that do hot dogs. You know, what shit's in there that's gonna fuck you up?
Oh, a lot. Like a Matt Stoney, Joey Chestnut situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's just for a day. I think it's worth the science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would 100% endeavor on that. But how many hot dogs do you think you could eat in one sitting?
I tried this. I think it was like 4. It was 4. And then another sitting like 30 minutes later, 2 more. So that's rough. It doesn't work for me very well.
No.
It
sounds horrible.
I mean, it's great in the moment, right? It's great in the moment, and then after, give it about 30 minutes. You're either really tired, or you just don't feel very good.
I'd be on the toilet all night, dude. I really would. I can't hang like I used to. Even drinking, like I'll have 4, maybe 5 beers, and the next day, if I don't drink any water before I go to bed, I'll be in shambles. Like my head will be pounding. I can't hang like I used to anymore.
Catches up to you, man.
Ain't as good as I once was.
How many beers do you think you could have in one evening?
I mean, I could probably knock down a dozen.
A dozen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably do a dozen.
Yeah.
How about you?
When I used to drink, probably around the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are we talking dark beer, light beer, or what kind of beer?
I mean, if we're going for sheer volume, it's going to be a light beer.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Some Bush.
yeah. You know, if we're for day drinking and we want to make it a long day, it's got to be a light beer. But if you're, you know, out at dinner or something like that, you're gonna grab a dark beer, an IPA or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do like 7 or 8 Guinness beers in one night. I can do 10 Bud Lights, but that would be about it.
I'd fall asleep before I was able to drink them all, for being real. Just get bloated and just lay down and die.
And then have 5 hot dogs and 4 apples,
Yeah.
and then you're...
This next one's going to be even more bizarre. I keep in mind, I wanted to have a lot of fun with this one. I really do. I feel like I never get the opportunity to make these kind of goofy, so we're going to kind of go a goofy route for a second. So these all stem from conversations had with good buddies. So this next one is kind of, well, it's unusual. It's unique. So if someone offers you $100 to speak only while holding a hand puppet in the process of talking for 1 whole month, would you do it?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Why?
That's a long commitment for $100.
What would be your minimum payment?
Minimum payment for a whole month?
So like every
Oh.
time you talk, you have to use a hand puppet. You have to. No exceptions.
I don't know. Okay, so I do sales for context for work.
Yep.
So I got to factor that in. I think it would help a little bit. Either that or I'll lose my job. It might be fun to find out. For a full month, I don't know, dude. $5,000.
$5,000?
I was
Yeah.
going to say 5 or 10
Yeah.
would be worth it.
I could get behind that.
Yeah. Now, if you gave me like a day, I'd do it for free.
Yeah.
If you told me a week,
That's 100.
I'd do it as a bet for 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, if we're gonna go
that's-
beyond that, you know, we gotta talk some monetary gain.
I feel like
Yeah.
that would be so valid. Like 100 for a week for a bet. Yeah. And you could probably get your supervisor in on it too. Like, hey, here's what's going on. Because I'm in sales too, so I get it. And my supervisor has a really funny sense of humor. So he'd probably be okay with it to a certain degree, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, all right, what kind of hand puppet would you choose?
I'm envisioning like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, honestly, with like a tongue that hangs out the side. But he's got like these Stegosaurus spines, and he's green
Okay.
with yellow.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Nick?
You know, for some reason I'm picturing like one of those like ragamuffin dolls where they look kind of old, you know, from the 50s or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's kind of what popped in my head when I think of the sock puppet.
Like the twine hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, kind of creepy.
Raggedy Ann?
Yeah, I don't know, huh?
Raggedy Ann?
Yes.
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
be, you know, I don't know why I thought about that, but that would be pretty cool.
What about you?
Probably do. I'm a big fan of Godzilla. I love the Godzilla franchise, so I'd probably do like Godzilla or Mega Godzilla, something like that.
Kind of similar to mine.
Yeah.
Ian's think alike.
Ian's do think alike, bro. I'm saying.
Dude, sick.
So next question, and this is kind of cool. This is gonna be a good one. Give me your dream tour to open for. You're opening for 3 groups.
30.
Dream tour. Who do you got?
Together or separate?
On the same bill?
Cabretta. So it's Cabretta. Like everybody in your group, but you could both have like a.
That's right. You want separate answers?
You could have separate
yeah.
answers. Yeah.
I always say this. I think Limp Bizkit would be in there.
Yes.
At the moment, I think Nothing More would definitely be in there.
Ooh.
And then maybe like try like a personalities I want to hang out with. You know, maybe step away from musicality for this one. But probably like Tenacious D.
Yes. Oh my God, those are awesome choices, dude. Those are so good. My karaoke song every time, Tribute by
Tribute.
Tenacious
Done.
D. Because you don't have to sing, you just talk.
A long, long time ago.
You know, eventually they're going to invite you, if you're on a year-long world trip with them, like, you know, at one point in time you're going to sing tribute with them.
Ooh, that'd be tight.
And then mission accomplished. I quit music.
I've had it made.
Done it all. What about you?
So it would be probably cool to tour with like my most favorite drummers bands. So I would say Under Oath, and then Seven Dust, because Morgan Rose. That would be tight. Because then I could ask him, like, dude, what's up with that bell? You know what I mean? What kind of bell is that? We could just chat drums, And then Breaking Benjamin would be sick. And there's so many more, but that's, given the amount of time to answer this question, that's just what came to my head. So
I love it. I love it. Top 3 for me: Blackville Brides, Motionless in White, Ice Nine Kills. Done.
there you go.
That's a good, solid group.
Done.
Yeah.
Well, they did the Trinity of Terror tour for a little over a year. Did it in 2022. Actually, I lied. They only did it in 2022. But they had 3 legs, so it kind of felt like a year. But it's pretty badass. Pretty cool.
Sick.
All right, so we're going to take a bit of a curveball here. It's kind of a serious question. But I had a lot of fun with it in the last year or two. And I think it's important to ask this question because not a lot of people think about mental health.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say somebody close to you, could be a significant other, friend, family member, coworker, somebody you really care about. Let's say they're having a panic attack and you're the only person in the room with them. What are you doing to bring them down to earth?
Panic attack, man. I mean, I think the first thing is find some air, change the situation a little bit. I don't find myself too prone to anxiety, but it's happened a few times where I've had to figure it out, and I guess I'm kind of going off what's worked for me, and that's just finding air, addressing, what is happening to make the person feel that way.
Absolutely.
And then, trying to find a segue. I've had one scenario where the person just tried to interrogate or tried to change the subject. That didn't seem to help. It was more kind of address what's happening, change the environment a little bit, and it's more of a way of helping them find a little bit of peace of mind in the moment.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's great. That's an incredible answer. What do you got for me, Nick?
I was just going to say, change the environment, deep breaths, and get them something to drink, glass of water, give them a big hug, too. I think that actually helps because you feel like your body, what happens is your body feels like it's not attacking, it's kind of attacking itself. So you feel like you're under attack, really. So, give them a hug. I don't know. Let's watch a movie.
Yeah.
Definitely environment change in the brain.
Yeah.
And what I noticed too, because I've experienced something like that in the past, is you don't want to actually talk about why or what it is that's happening, because then you're just making it worse. So actually, the best you could do probably would just be, change the environment, change the breathing pattern, and just a big old hug until they come back out of it.
Breathing is so important in everything
Dude.
that we do, and it's like the easiest thing to forget, which is insane. Yes.
Yeah.
Big breaths of air. It's big for anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you're feeling anxious, sometimes you actually notice, if you're aware of it, that you're not actually breathing as deeply as you
Taking
are.
these little.
You're just like,
Yeah.
you're freaking out.
Yeah.
So take a deep breath, I don't know, but even that, I feel like telling someone to do that might
Breathe. Like, leave me alone.
I am breathing. Yeah.
We often forget that we're on autopilot typically, but like in a high stress situation, we do kind of forget, like, fuck, I need to breathe. So what, all right, follow-up question. What works best for the two of you? Like, if you have not even, it could just be like you're having a horrible day. And I have a follow-up question to this one too. But like, let's just say you're having a god-awful day. It's coming to an end, and you're like, I need to do something to lift my spirit a little bit. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, usually it's straight to the gym or some kind of exercise. I mean, we're both in sales. You know how it gets. You're consistently talking to people all day. You're dealing with high stress situations, often high stress conversations.
Do 100%.
Yeah, I leave work all the time just kind of feeling that way, and it's, I've gotten pretty good at figuring out how to change the mode. And a lot of that it's the car ride home. It sounds weird, but turn the music off and lower the windows. Yeah, it's allow everything to kind of like go away. You're still kind of in your thoughts, which is the hard part about it, but kind of allowing distractions and anything that's going to kind of overstimulate you to kind of go away. But I find the gym, go out and just like get the blood moving, change it, listen to music, or go out and take a walk. I would love to say I sit down and write music. That works sometimes, and that's where some good stuff comes from, but that's 9 times out of 10 just going to lead to more frustration.
Yeah. I feel like, because I write poetry and short stories. I was an English major for context, and I feel like if I'm foggy up here or I'm just pissed off beyond belief, I can't really be an effective writer that way. Mm-hmm. So I get it. I really do. It's hard. The things that we typically channel our frustration through ends up not being the way to absolve ourselves of that stress and anxiety. But it is what it is. Nick.
I don't want to say it this way, but I rarely have a bad day. But if I do, let's say it's really bad day. I like to remind myself, like, is this really worth my time right now to even think about? Because does this really affect my life? And if it does, then okay, let's deal with it. But take a step back, and is this going to affect me in next year, a year from now? I don't know. It's really weird because sometimes a lot of the reasons why you have a bad day is because you wanted something to go a certain way, and because it didn't go that way, or maybe you wanted a certain response from someone. A situation went wrong. Well, maybe it wasn't supposed to go that way. Maybe it wasn't supposed to go the way that you thought it was supposed to go, and that's why you're upset. So you have to just let go of the attachment of the outcome.
I love it. That's
control what you can.
Yeah.
Control what you can control. Yeah.
Control what you can. Does this really matter? No? All right. Roll the window down. You know what, too? Throw out the proverbial problem out the window. You ever do that?
I don't think I have.
Go like this.
No, I haven't. Huh.
Yeah. It's psychological.
It's like a physical form of doing something mentally.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'm going to give that a shot.
Yeah.
I am too.
Take this giant thing out of my head,
You're really frustrated. You do it every day, and before you know it, you're actually pulling your hair out, and you just got a big bald spot. It felt like I was pulling it out, but it turned out it was just my fucking hair.
It was my hair.
I think that's like a real condition. I think it's called trichotillomania or something like that. It starts with a T. It's like where you pull your hair out because you're so frustrated and stressed out. It's like
Is that like similar to like biting your nails?
Yeah.
Similar thing?
Like a psychological thing.
Yeah.
I learned about it in a psychology class I took like 8 years ago, but
That was my favorite class.
that was great. It was super.
I did very little college, and one of the 4 classes that I passed was psychology,
Nice.
ethics, and history of rock and roll.
Love it.
I forget what the other one was, but I passed it.
Wait, did you go to Merrimack?
Yeah. The one at Forest Park, or not Forest Park.
Kirkwood?
Yeah.
Dude, did you have a Gary Gaxtatter?
Oh, I don't know. It was so long ago.
Dude, yeah, man, it was, what is it, 2026? I started in 2017. I had a music appreciation teacher who was just so goofy. He was like a hippie. He looked like John Lennon, and basically his philosophy was every band that isn't the Beatles is trash.
It's a great way to think about it. Yeah.
So, music is subjective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad he likes the Beatles.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, all right, I don't want to get political, but I'm going to make a comparison. Let's say music and politics are, right, they're interchangeable, right? You might not like country, right? But your buddy really likes country. They might not agree on it, but they can still respect each other, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what...
That is 100%.
Yeah, that's what people need to start doing is, hey, we might not have the same viewpoints, but I love you, still gonna respect you, you're my bro. That's what people need to start doing.
Yeah, when did we get to the point where we just, if you don't think like me, you're wrong? Then I don't want to bring it to politics, I don't want to go there, but like in general, like just because, I think those are the best conversations to have with people you don't understand their thought process. Like, dig in and learn something.
Yeah.
I would be in the wrong if I told you really like, let's say you really like K-pop,
Yeah.
and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I would be wrong if I said you're not very smart for liking
Yes.
K-pop.
Yes.
That would make me not very smart.
No, it would make you an asshole. Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Yeah. If you just say like, oh man, I don't know how you like horror movies, dude. I hate horror movies. I don't like being scared, but yo, I still fuck with you heavy, dude. Like you're my boy, but I don't like horror movies. That's cool. That's fine.
I'm not gonna watch one with you, but you can,
Yeah.
and let me know how it goes.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's just it is what it is. But what are you gonna do? You can't really help it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But at any rate, I do have a follow-up question. So let's say, all right, you're getting ready to play on stage, right? Cabretta's getting ready to go out.
Yeah.
Do you have a ritual that you do to get in the zone and get ready to give it your all, give it your very best?
We do.
We have a band ritual.
Yep.
And then I think we've each got our own like personal rituals.
Yep.
For me, usually the band before us, that's kind of when I start mine. So you say typically 45 minutes before we go on, I kind of remove myself from the room. I have my tea. I have like a throat coat tea to kind of warm me up. And I start just doing exercises. We'll usually run into each other backstage somewhere and start just screaming next to each other. Just it's about getting more things warmed up, getting the body loose. You jump up and down.
We'll
you
do
shake it out.
jumps and stuff.
And for me, before a show, you're walking around. You're talking to everyone. You're being in a different mindset than you want to be on stage. Whether it be sitting at the merch booth talking to people, or trying to promote your band, or just having productive conversations, networking. So for me, it's just get away. Obviously, I want to let my ears rest before we go on stage, so just go back there and just find your fucking zone.
Yeah. Absolutely. Nick, how about you?
So Ian and I will find each other, and at some point I'll grab my sticks and run some rudiments, and then a lot of jumps, maybe some arm circles, and then the zone you were talking about. I think it's important. I do this is I go inside of myself and I bring myself to a point where I remind myself why I'm doing this. Why am I here? What passion can I draw out of myself for this show? Why are you here?
Yes, sir.
Because that's how much I care about it. So I go very deep inside and I say I'm going to play with fire and intensity as much as I possibly can. And I know that sounds, kind of intense right now, but that's 100% the mindset I have. I feel like I'm going into the octagon, if you will, maybe, or something.
Well, I don't think that sounds outrageous at all, dude. So we had on, and again, in-person interview, just me. When we're together, we're on Zoom, I'm referring to we, right? But anyway, so we had on, I can't remember who it was. It was either Patrick or Miles from Ice Nine Kills. I don't remember which. We asked essentially the same question, like, not so much a ritual, but like, let's say you're having a bad day and you're just really not feeling like playing a show, right? Like going on stage in front of a bunch of people and playing music. I got a really good answer, and it's essentially like the same thing. Like, dude, I'm here now. Why am I here? Well, I'm doing this because I'm making a lot of money. I'm doing this because I'm very passionate about it. I care about this a lot. I need to set my bullshit aside for the next hour and a half and give this my best shot.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's crazy at all. I really don't.
And you can use that thing on stage too. You can use that thing that's bothering you. At least for my instrument. I can think about what is bothering me and let it all out.
Yeah.
And hit the floor tom as hard as I can, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Well, the dude from Slaughter to Prevail, he uses like the other end of the drumstick to...
So I do that on my left hand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So not the like small pointy tip, but like the more girth
Yeah.
side.
Had to bring girth into this, didn't you?
I mean, kind of. We're all men. I mean, I have a pretty dirty mind, so yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he likes to use the girth on his left hand.
So on my right hand, yeah. My right hand, I got the normal, you know, and then my left hand, I actually do flip the stick around and I use the fat end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
'Cause it makes the snare sound fatter. I think I've always done that, and that was actually a little tip from Steve Gould. He's a drummer out there, and he's really good. But you know, he has that technique where he flips it around. I tried it one day, and I was like, "Oh, cool."
Technique, Squidward, technique.
Yes.
No, nobody.
Is that SpongeBob?
Yes.
Okay. I heard Squidward. That's the only reason I put it together. But
Wow, I'm disappointed.
I'm not the type, like, people ask me all the time, like, do you watch The Office? And I'm like, I've probably seen all the episodes, but I know you're going to bring up an episode and ask me about it. And I'm like, I'm not going to remember it because I've seen how many episodes?
Yeah. It's like, so, again, it's mainstream. Like, everybody assumes you've seen, like, okay, for me, it's Dune. Everybody and their mom's like, dude, you haven't seen Dune?
Okay, I haven't. I've seen Dune, and I don't get it.
You don't get the hype?
No.
Really?
No.
I don't either.
I give it like a
All right,
5.
sick. All right, that's what I thought you were saying.
Well, I all right, take this with a grain of salt. I've never sat down and watched the movie Dune. But, like, here's the thing. It's like, I don't really care for Star Wars either. I'm not a big sci-fi guy.
It's about as good as the worst Star Wars.
Yeah?
That's the way I would say it. Like, it's worth a watch once, but I'm not going to go watch it again. It's visually stimulating. It takes you on an adventure, but overall story is kind of like, all right.
Yeah, it's kind of like, what am I watching? It's all right.
It's okay.
Sorry if you like it.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a great movie.
Hey, you're allowed to like it. Yeah.
I do know that Dune and Dune Part 2, I think both movies won Academy Awards. So, I mean, obviously it's a good movie, but it might just, might not tickle your fancy, but that's okay.
Sure.
But we have reached the last question, and this is my favorite question. It's our signature question. Mm-hmm. By the way, don't forget it. So at any rate, here we go.
All right.
So let's say Cabretta is on tour, right? And your method of transportation breaks down, and your only refuge for the evening is a haunted house. But here's the kicker. From dusk until dawn, you are haunted by a dead celebrity of your choosing. Who do you want to haunt you and why?
But do they gotta be dead?
Mm-hmm.
Like, in real world?
Yep.
Someone who's already dead. My blurb answer, I don't know if I want to choose that one, was going to go straight to Chris Farley.
Dang.
Oh, that's so good.
That would be a fun night.
Yeah.
My part of me is like, let's find like a beautiful woman. But she's dead, so I don't know. We're going to go funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Farley would be a fun one. That's childhood there, man. Just bring that back to life.
I love Chris Farley, dude. See, Ian's think alike. Oh, man.
Yeah. What you got, Nick?
Do you edit this?
We do.
Okay, cool. Because I can't think of one, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, how about this? Why don't I give you like the top 3 answers, and maybe
Okay.
that'll get the gears turning a little bit.
Okay.
So answer number 1, always has been and always will be, Betty White.
That would be funny.
Michael Jackson, Billy Mays, Elvis. We've had quite a few people say Chester Bennington from Linkin Park.
Okay.
I
got one.
Oh, you got one?
John Bonham. Drummer for Led Zeppelin.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
That would be cool.
That would be
Think
tight.
about that. What made you want to do all those triplets, dude?
You can interview him.
I just thought of a cheat code for this one, man. Chuck Norris.
Oh, yeah!
All
I'd
right.
have been the first person to ever say that on your podcast.
So I was going to say Chuck Norris, but I'm like, is it too soon?
Too soon. No, not at all. I mean, he's dead, so it works.
Damn.
That was literally, what, like 2 days ago?
Dude,
Yeah.
You guys can take that. That's your W, dude.
That's it.
Yeah.
Checking in.
Oh, we had somebody say, and I'm a big, like, horror movie nerd. My dad, when I was a kid, he used to show me all these old school Vincent Price horror movies. And he's like, for his time, he was one of the biggest actors, especially in the horror genre. He did House on Haunted Hill, House of Wax, The Bat. He was in Edward Scissorhands. That was his last movie. And that, dude, I wanted to give that guy a big hug. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Misery Falls, I want to say is their name. I don't know if they're still playing or not. I hope they are, because they're pretty cool. Yeah, granted, this was 3 years ago, so I really hope Misery Falls is still playing. That's who it was. I really hope they're still a group, but yeah, that dude said Vincent Price, and I almost did a backflip, and I'm so happy. Oh, man.
Man, there's a lot of good ones out there. Take it back to like the 19th, 18th century. Get you a Beethoven or something.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Does Jesus count as a dead celebrity?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now that would be kind of scary, actually. So.
I feel like that would be transcendent in so many ways.
That would be like.
Would you start the what do you call it? When everything starts to die?
The Rapture?
The rapture. Would you technically start the rapture?
Oh, wow. Perhaps.
Way to go, Nick. You killed everyone.
Well, that's just a theory, though.
Yeah,
The
it's-
rapture's,
Do you think the Rapture is actually going to happen?
no.
No?
No.
I
Not in our lifetime.
Not in our lifetime.
No.
I think it's possible. I really do. Nothing surprises me in this world anymore. Nothing.
It's gone crazy. I wouldn't doubt if there's some kind of event that takes us to a minimal population, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, like COVID.
COVID. Well, that barely even killed anyone, but like a World War III
Oh, yeah.
or, I don't know, a comet, which could come out of nowhere,
Yeah.
a volcano.
Some cataclysmic event that just wipes out.
It's happened, at least 5 other times in Earth's history,
You know,
and it's all been natural events.
Very true.
you remember that night we were on a small run to Kansas City?
Mhm.
We were in the hotel room. You and I were talking about what would you do if the power went out across the world.
Mhm.
And the good news for me is I know him, and he knows a lot about this shit. So I would probably be good.
Nice.
Well, your first answer was, well, I'm going to hit the road, going back home.
Mine was?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I'm like, well, let's not do that, man. We got to hunker down. We're not jumping on I-70 right now.
No, because then you told me to watch that movie. What was it?
How It Ends? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, How It Ends. Yep. And that is not what you want to do.
No.
No.
All movies, all theories, but
How it ends. Oh, who's in that one?
The guy with the crazy eye.
Yeah.
That probably doesn't help at all. It's not Usemi. They're all kind of like, I don't want to say they're not A-list actors, but they're all kind of like not as known. So there's no like powerful stars, but you recognize them all. Who's that guy? He's got kind of like a cross-eyed, lazy eye, black dude, a little bit heavier set.
Yeah, he's the dad.
I can't think of anybody. I'm sorry.
Either way, it's set like her parents live in New York. They live in California, out west somewhere. He's in New York to ask for her hand in marriage, and basically, the apocalypse starts.
Oh.
They don't really tell you what it is. You just know that all the power went out and everybody's kind of fighting for their lives, and it's about their journey to go save his wife. So him and her dad, they go on a road trip out west to try to save her.
Nice.
I think they do save her, but they just never actually tell you what happened. And
No.
they insinuate that it maybe is a volcano, but
Yeah, the ending isn't really. It's left up for interpretation.
yeah.
I have to check that one out. How it ends.
Yeah, it's not
Makes
one of
you
those.
think.
Yeah, it's not one of those big Hollywood production type movies. It is a really good, well put together movie, but not like watching 2012 or something along those lines.
So it's like a B thriller?
I guess think of it like kind of how like Bird Box is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bird Box was so good. It was well done. Sandra Bullock is just great in everything she does. I can't believe Machine Gun Kelly had a little cameo in that movie.
Did
he? He's kind of weird.
He's been doing a lot of. He is a little weird. He's got a lot of cameos though. He's been really trying to break into that world.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I see him, I'm like, is that him? But it's so obvious that it is him. It's just you're so surprised that you're seeing him at that moment in time.
Another little foot fetish bit. I think Machine Gun Kelly has a thing for feet too.
Really?
Yeah. I think he did like a tweet or something, or said something on an interview about how, yeah, Megan Fox has like the prettiest feet I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, I envy the dude.
They're
for
probably
bagging
they probably
Megan
are.
Fox. I mean,
Come
on.
Probably. I mean, it's Megan Fox.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
A play on words.
She's a fox. Transformers.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
She did some weird stuff too, though. Jennifer's Body. That was a strange one.
Yo, Jennifer's Body.
Okay.
Underrated.
Forgive me, I haven't yet to see that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
good.
really?
So I'll check that out.
That was
You need to
her
check it out,
in
yeah.
her early days. That was probably right after like her Transformers run. But it's like I call it like a B-rate horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda Seyfried's in that one too.
I don't know if I know the name.
She's real thin. She was just in they did a movie called The Housemaid based on the book. It just came out
She's
like
blonde.
Oh,
yeah.
that's the movie that Zach wanted to see.
Jennifer's Body?
No, Housemaid.
Oh. I remember, yeah.
Whatever chick that is, Zach was like really our guitar player.
Uh-huh.
Amanda Seyfried and Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zach was like, I gotta see that, bro. I'm like, I'm with you, brother.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. As my mother would say, she's boobalicious.
Boobalicious.
Nice.
Boobalicious. That's what my mother would say. Yeah.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah. Well, anyway, now you guys are going to let the people know what you have going on in the
Nice.
foreseeable future.
Cool. Well, shout out to everyone that's checked out Hanging On. That just came out a month ago. Doing really well. We appreciate all the love and the support you've given us on that song. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's called Hanging On. There's a lyric video for it. Ian's got a sing through for it. Ton of content on the internet. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, MySpace.
Yeah. A couple exciting things happening in the very near future and throughout the rest of the year. So we're more or less on a campaign to release a song every 6 weeks. The next one will be released on May 10th? April 10th, so just a few weeks away. Our next show, I believe, is the same day. At the
April
Sovereign.
11th.
April 11th, next day. At the Sovereign, which is a new venue here in St. Louis.
Woo!
Yeah.
We're excited to play there.
Yeah.
That's going to be tight.
And if you're not local to St. Louis, we'll have some actually pretty fun news for you. for, maybe we'll be visiting your town here come June. So, yeah. Putting together a little bit of a road trip with the band. Be kind of a short stint, but I don't have all the information to be able to kind of like publicly say what it is yet, though.
That's super cool, man.
Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be sick.
I really hope you guys. Reach your dreams with this one. I really do.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Aspirations.
Aspirations. That's what we're here for, man.
Well,
This
I'll
is
tell you what,
This is our
yeah.
dream. Yeah, we work pretty fucking hard for it. So, I mean, it's a second full-time job for us when it comes to the business of the writing. Wanting to put together something that is like well produced, working with some pretty awesome people. Malcolm Springer out in Nashville. We've been working with him from the producing side. Richie Krybaum, who's been kind of co-producing and doing all of our engineering. Just some pretty incredible people that we've got on the team to kind of get us through our initial run here. Yeah. I don't know if you want to shout out Paul.
I was gonna say you can always edit it. I'm not even sure
Yeah.
if we should even talk about Paul, but shout out to Paul Crosby, our manager. So he is a great guy, and we appreciate his help and efforts. Yeah.
All the above. Yeah.
So I don't know if we should text him.
Really cool with this, dude.
Well, definitely let me know because we could cut out pretty much anything you want to cut out.
Yeah.
But
Paul's awesome. He's the up until 2023 the drummer for Saliva ever since the beginning.
cool.
So he's been working with a ton of
Here comes
bands.
the ball.
He's kind of moving into the management world. And who else does he work with? Sleep Theory,
Silent Theory.
Silent Theory.
I
I
get
always
that
get those
too.
two mixed
Me
up as
too.
we were talking.
Yeah.
All the names that are kind of
It's
the same.
so easy. Silent Planet, that's one too.
Yeah.
I saw them at Red Flag.
Oh, I did too.
You were there probably.
In Van Animate.
Yeah.
Right. You were there.
Yeah.
Dude, nice.
Yeah. My buddy was in town. He's in Archetypes Collide. So he guest listed me on that show, so that's why I was there.
Oh,
so I
hell
was
yeah.
like, check it out. So Silent Planet was epically heavy.
Yeah.
It's almost like one of those bands where you're like, what is happening to me? That's how heavy that is.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Hell yeah.
What's like, huh? Especially at that venue too.
Yeah.
You know, it's that sound system, and you get it going, dude. You should come see us at Red Flag, dude. I think it would be.
What are you guys playing?
Actually, the Sovereign. Come to that show too.
I hear they have a good sound system too. Yeah, that's on the 11th, so a few weeks out. Playing there with. We're gonna need an edit here. Everfelt and Birds of Squalor. We haven't played with Everfelt yet, but we play with Birds of Squalor all the time. They kind of got like a. They're gonna hate me for saying this, but like a Shinedown-esque. Like
Okay.
mix that with metalcore.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jamie knows he sounds like him, dude.
He told me he almost didn't get the gig because he sounded too much like him.
He's so good.
He is extremely good. This dude was been trained, I think, since it was like 8. His scream is just fucking top notch, and then his cleans, and then his rasp. Yeah, it's dude stupid
Yeah,
good.
Birds and Squalls,
Mhm.
they're a fun band to play a show with for sure. And the more I watch them, the more I enjoy their stage presence and all that stuff. So pretty cool.
We do our last. We played at Red Flag 2 weeks ago. Opened up for Killer's Confession, which is the original singer of Mushroom Head.
Oh, very
They
cool.
put on a really cool show.
Yeah.
Normally, when we play there, like we're in pretty good with the owner, so he allows us to kind of like book our own shows that we want.
Mm.
So I normally headline them and then kind of pick and choose who else we want to play with us, as long as they want to play with us. And then if we can't fill a bill, he'll just get some other bands on board. I don't know when our next show is with them at Red Flag. It actually is with Rob's band. It's going to be in
Rob's
May, I
band.
think, May or June. So we'll let you know. But Sovereign next month. I haven't played there yet. I haven't even been there yet. But I hear it's like a direct competitor to Pops and Red Flag as far as like value or like capacity goes.
Mm-hmm.
But like All That Remains is just played there. We're getting ready to
Everclear.
Everclear. So there's been some well-recognized names that have played there so far.
The Sovereign.
The Sovereign, yeah. It's down off Wash Ave, downtown.
Wash Ave.
Wash Ave.
Wash Ave.
Cabretta's coming for you.
I kind of like that there's more venues popping up, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's kind of spreading thin. I'm looking at some of these venues like Pops and the Red Flag, and now there's just more market shares being taken away. So they're kind of fighting to get bigger acts, and I'm kind of scared that one of them's gonna end up like kind of going under due to it, just because if you saturate the market too much.
Yeah. I'm happy with Foo Bar in South County because it's like 10 minutes away.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing one there too.
Foo Bar?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Trying to set, it's the same owner as Red Flag.
Oh, sweet.
So we've been working. I've been speaking with him about maybe doing like September. Just trying to find the capacity of it's small enough that where we don't have to have a big bill.
Oh yeah, no, it's
So,
tiny.
Ideally, it's like us, one other local band, and then getting one or two other bands from Kansas City or from a couple hours away, bring them in, let them play to a packed house because it's a small enough venue, and then like a week later go play in their hometown.
If memory serves me well, the other Foo Bar, the old Foo Bar, like downtown, yeah, it was tiny. If it's where I'm thinking, it was Wage War, like Moss to Flames, Polaris, and Dayseeker. And
Dang. What?
Yeah.
What? Where was that?
It was Foo Bar, I think.
Old
Dude.
Foo Bar.
I believe.
Wow.
It was kind of a rancid place, to be honest with you. But the new Foo Bar is great. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying I never actually went to the old Foo Bar.
If I did, dude, I would have been like 18. I don't remember back that far.
I don't know how long it was open for.
I don't even know.
Because I think that was the time where both of us, for quite an extended period of time, lived in. I lived in Tampa, and he lived in. Was it just Phoenix or Tempe or?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Nice.
But we moved back like the same time,
Huh.
which is kind of weird.
It's weird.
Both were open to new music, and just kind of fell in line. It was cool.
That is really cool. It's more affordable
Random.
here, eh?
It's definitely more affordable here.
For
Yeah.
me, it was, I was in the country genre for a while, and it's not even really about what I'm getting ready to say. It's more so like, I kind of just missed my roots,
Sure.
you know? And
Yeah.
that's what I get to do in this band
Yeah.
with this guy,
Yeah.
you know, is actually the kind of music that we make is my roots. That's what I grew up on.
Sure.
So I love it. So
Could not see you doing country though.
I did.
Maybe if you were in like a button-down shirt, blue jeans, and boots.
I used to look very different than I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I don't know, man.
Dude, I toured with a country act for 7-8 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah. And then you know, the thing about Arizona too is sometimes it's a beautiful state. I would say I would
sure.
recommend like going there for vacation. But if you live there, you will understand that every day is similar to the day before it.
Freaking hot.
So that's why, you know, I grew up here, so it's like I love the seasons. I love that when it's fall, it feels like fall. When it's Christmas, it feels like it's Christmas outside.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the main things I miss back home. So happy to be here.
And then you get March and it's like, what the hell's going on? Why is it 80 degrees on Monday and 20
Snowing.
degrees on
Like-
Wednesday?
Yeah, you know, I don't even check the weather anymore. I just look out.
Just be
I look
prepared for
outside.
whatever.
Yeah, because sometimes that's wrong,
Yeah.
and I just look outside and I go, okay, cool, shorts. Yeah.
The weather is the thing I miss the most about Missouri. Well, like, to give or take, in like St. Petersburg, I lived there for 2 years, in Tampa for 2 years. I love the weather.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I like when it's warm. It stormed or rained every single day, so you got a little bit of a mix-up. There's always something to do, even at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. You can find something. But the people, didn't really care for the people.
In Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Well, it's primary because people were transient, so they'll come in, they'll live there for a year or two, then they're gone.
Hmm.
So like to actually like build a foundation was kind of hard, and a lot of them were like from the Northeast, and I don't really vibe like the Northeast personality too well. Not against them. I made a lot of cool friends, but
Yeah.
it's just like I don't. It's kind of intense.
No, I can dig it. I can certainly dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the cool thing about, you know, and I've thought about this a lot lately, too. It's like, I'm almost 30. I'm going to be 27 in 4 months. Like, 30's rearing its ugly head, and I find that the older I get, especially in my mid-20s, the more it's starting a foundation, just like you said. It's like, I know where more spots are now. I've gotten rid of people who are way too toxic for me, and and I have aspirations, and there's always something going on. Every weekend I make sure I have something going on, and there's a lot to do here. You wouldn't even think it, but when, I don't know, I get together with my buddy John, shout out John, it's one of my best friends, I love John. He got me in tune with the Grove. Mm-hmm. The Grove is lit, dude, and it's like a gay bar area, but like, dude, you don't have to be gay or straight to, or, well, I mean, what would that make you then? Anyway, gay or straight, it doesn't matter. It's still legendary, dude. I love going to the Grove.
Grove is fun.
Yeah.
It's one of the few places left in St. Louis where it is kind of like a popping nightlife where you can still go out there and kind of wander bar to bar. You got a good music venue there too.
Oh yeah. Have you ever been to a drag show before?
I have not.
Dude, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. The Grove, what else?
We were just down in that area.
I got my car broken into in the Grove.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like right before Christmas.
That's what people tell me.
Yeah.
People tell me it's fun, but then there's also just a bunch of rapscallions, a bunch of hoodlums just breaking into cars and stealing shit.
Bandits.
It was, even when I parked, it was, I don't know, like 50 yards away from the venue.
Mm-hmm.
But like you could tell like the area was changing like drastically. And I'm like, it'll be fine. I left at like 9:30. Came out, like I have a Sony A7 camera, which is a pretty nice camera. It was laying on the car on the ground next to the car.
Oh.
My window's busted. I'm like, what happened? And all my stuff is just on the ground, nothing stolen. Aside from my nasal spray.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Someone needed a fix, and I guess
Whippets,
nasal
dude.
spray.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Out of everything, you picked the nasal spray. What? That's so
I'm
odd.
guessing they weren't breaking in for money. We'll put it that way.
I suppose
Yeah.
not. Wow. That one got me.
Not to deter people from going to the Grove. It's still,
sure.
It's still a cool area. But
Yeah.
we are in St. Louis.
Yeah.
So
St. Louis it's, you know, for me, it's a little overrated in the sense that, yeah, I'm still finding new hidden gems in this area, but I've seen it all. And I'm obviously biased here because I'm from St. Louis, but, you know, it doesn't compare to Chicago or New Orleans. Dude, New Orleans is a different breed. Holy cow, dude. I went on vacation last weekend with my buddies, and, dude, Bourbon Street, it's really cool, but it is a little overstimulating at times. It certainly can be, yeah.
I haven't been. Obviously, I've seen a lot of videos and heard a lot about it. Have you been to, what's it called in Nashville, the street?
The Strip.
It's called the Strip?
The Strip? I have not. Wait, maybe. I think I went to Nashville with my parents, but this was like 10, 12 years ago. I don't remember.
Music Row is, I think that's what they call that area.
I think that's where all the studios are.
Yeah.
And the record labels. But I seen a post this morning, and it was just a picture, but it's this girl standing there, and they're like, if you stand here and listen very closely, you can hear distinctly 36 drum sets going on at once.
Yes.
You can, because it's like every bar has 3 levels, and there's a band on each level. It's just insanity. But I don't know. It's cool. It's overstimulating, but if you want, it's nice to know you can go somewhere and see live music without a doubt.
Yep.
When we were there, you guys were doing guitars.
Tracking, yeah.
Sean and I, our bass player, went down there. We went to, we hopped around for a little bit, you know, country band, and then we stumble upon Bon Jovi's bar. And this band, dude, was doing like Alice in Chains covers, and I was just like, these guys are blowing my mind. I think, Future Rock Legends, I think it was the band.
Nice.
But dude, that ripped. That was sick.
Good.
Very, very, very cool.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we were shouting songs out down to them. I can't remember. We were.
They want you to pay for it, don't they? $20 will play the song you want.
No, I think that's only for Freebird.
Just for Freebird. That makes sense.
Play Freebird.
Yeah, dude, that was sick.
Well, all right, boys. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. This was a lot of fun. Do you have anything else you want to say before we cut the camera?
Yeah, April 10th. Before You Go will be out, and that's gonna have a ripping music video with it too. So
Sick.
we're excited for that song to come out.
Yeah. Come out and see it live the following day at the Sovereign, St. Louis. We'll see you soon.
Sweet. Thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for more content here coming soon. I've got an interview coming out. It'll be out before this video drops, but that was a lot of fun to do. Again, this is the third band from Road to Point Fest that I've interviewed. Very happy to say that that is an aspiration I never knew I had. It's a great accomplishment. Never done it before. It's pretty cool. It's a good feeling to have. So, gentlemen, thank you for being a part of that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having
Appreciate
us,
it.
dude.
Thank you so much, boys.
Thanks for having me, man.
Always.
All of us.
We'll see you guys in the next installment of RadioActive Podcast. Take care. Thank you.